Welcome back to another episode of Poured Unfiltered, where we sip, spill, and speak the truth. I'm Rebecca.
I'm Marcus, and together we're the Stevens.
Today's episode is brought to you by laundry and more laundry and more laundry.
Yeah, more laundry that I never thought two toddlers could create in 1 week.
We finally had a week and weekend where we had some slowness in our life. From the back-to-back travels, the last couple of weekends to upcoming travels the next couple of weekends. Like, this was our weekend to really just chill.
Be calm.
Relax, regroup.
Reset.
And we were just like, yeah, this is going to be nice.
Yeah. But I guess it's like when parents say that out loud, Mother Nature says, or not Mother Nature, but just reality.
Yeah. The universe says, universe. That's funny.
Right.
That's funny. So, we got humbled immediately this week. So we'll chat a little bit about that here in a little bit. But most importantly, let's talk about what we are sipping on today. So why don't you start us off first? You got a nice little fancy
feel
drink.
Some kind of
I do. Like, why would you make this like fancy water and not include me in it?
You first of all, you already had some.
I had a sip.
You already had some. I went to a housewarming party yesterday. Beck didn't. So I didn't drink a lot of water the last couple of days. I was off on Friday. So I don't know. I just have my huge jug that I'm always drinking water out of, so I'm always good with my water. And being home these last few days, also drinking a lot of wine yesterday at the housewarming, like I was like, I need to drink some more water. And on top of that, I didn't even go to the gym yesterday. So I have aspirations of going to the gym. I don't care if it's 56 minutes today. I'm trying to go. Okay. So if I start our day off drinking wine or rosé, it's kind of hard to go to the gym after that. It's like, I already started, might as well finish.
That's fair.
So, but I am going to sip a little bit just for you, just to sample. What you drinking today, Mom?
It's a rosé of some sort. I feel like this weekend has been a little bit less of wine life and more survival mode for me. So I'm going to do a little rosé this morning and, well, actually this afternoon. It's 12:45. So yeah, that's what we got going on.
Fair.
A little rosé.
Yeah. And you chose the rosé. It smells good. I like it. You can have some water too, Mom. Does that help?
You're so nice.
Okay.
You're so nice.
All right, let's dive into it, Mom.
Okay, so as we mentioned earlier, we finally had a week and weekend home.
Yep.
It felt amazing after doing all the traveling and stuff like that. It sometimes is just, it's really nice to regroup. I'm grateful that we're able to take on those experiences and travel and do all those things. But it felt really nice to just kind of get back home, get back into the routine.
Yeah. And like literally being at home kind of feels like a luxury with how much we've been sticking and moving this year.
Yeah.
So,
and I think, honestly, we spent a lot of time outside.
Well, it was nice. It was good weather.
Yeah.
Great weather, I guess.
Yeah. We are sitting at like 85 degrees.
Yeah. That's why I text, what's her name? Mother Nature.
Oh.
Yeah. She was doing too much.
Stupid.
It's been what, 85 you said?
It's been, from 80s to 85. Yeah.
It's March. What the hell is she doing?
I don't know. It makes me a little nervous about what summer's going to look like. Because
and Vegas gets hot as hell in the summer. So if we're 85 in March,
a little crazy.
Imagine July.
Yeah. But the kids love it. They love being in the backyard. They love going to the park, the playground, all of the things, especially when it's good weather out there. I think it makes things a little bit more fun for them.
I agree.
So
get some away from the TV, get some nice and tired. Makes life easier for Mom and Dad.
Yes. Especially, the heat kind of makes it double tired because it's like, it's not obviously too hot, but
no, the heat's exhausting.
It can exhaust you.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's chat about how we thought it was going to be a calm weekend or week, and it really wasn't.
Yeah, why is that?
It really wasn't.
Tell us about your life, Ben.
We got home from
Fresno
on Sunday.
Yep.
And Marcus ended up going to work on Monday. Usually he's off on Mondays, and so he's able to help with the kids. He ended up having a meeting, so he had to go in on Monday. And so I was home, with the kids and working. Everything was fine and dandy. Like, we were figuring it out. We were moving. We were playing outside. I had my computer out there for a while. All was good. Put the kids down for their nap. They took a great nap. I go to get the kids up around 3:30, and I walk in, and something just like touches my nostrils, and I'm like, okay, wait, what is that? Like, that's not TMI. Like, that's not poop. That is something else. And so I like turn on the hallway light, and I see Jackson has thrown up 2 times in his crib.
Baby boy.
So instantly, like, jump into extreme mom mode, get him undressed, get him in the bathtub, get his bedding and all of that stuff in the wash, get that all going. He gets out of the bathtub, we get him dressed. In my mind, I'm like, here, drink some water. Like, let's flush some of that taste out of your mouth, like, whatever. So this man drinks his entire thing of water. And I'm like, I'm not really thinking anything of it. I'm like, oh, this is probably being helpful for him. 20 minutes later.
Not 19, 20.
20 minutes later, this man is laying on my chest because he just obviously, he doesn't feel good.
Clearly, yeah.
He sits up and just throws up all down my shirt. And I'm like, okay, that's what we just got out of the bath, and we both just changed clothes, and here I am drenched in his stuff. And so I like stand up, and I see it in his face. He's like about to do it again. And so I just immediately hold my hands out, and you guys, this was like the most mom thing I have ever done. It poured into my hands.
You'd catch it.
I figured I would catch it, and it went on the floor. It went on my hands. It was everywhere, you guys. And I feel like he hasn't thrown up since he was a baby.
Yeah.
Like, and when I say throw up, I mean like as a baby, it was like spit up.
Yeah.
Which is like,
when they're like breastfeeding.
Yeah. That's like a small situation as compared to like toddler throw up is very, very different.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I wasn't here.
You were not here.
Happy Monday.
Yeah. So that was my Monday. We obviously rinse off again and do another 7 loads of laundry, probably clean the carpet upstairs. And then he's fine. He goes to bed. He wakes up. He's totally fine for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, last night, Layla was kind of like sweating a little bit.
She was a little warm.
And it wasn't like a fever warm, but she was like sweating. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. She goes to bed. I always tell her, like, hey, if you need me, make sure you call, like, just call for us. She's like, okay, yeah. I wake up this morning. I don't know if you smelt it because you got up with Jackson first.
I did, yeah.
Did you smell anything?
I thought it was poop, to be honest with you. And I grabbed him and I started changing his diaper. It was so early. Jackson got up at like the 5 o'clock hour. So I didn't even think, I forgot already that I hadn't even smelled anything because I was I didn't do that on purpose.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, oh, okay.
Yeah, I just took him into the loft. I'm like half awake. I'm changing his diaper. And then I asked him if he wanted me to sit with him for a second or if he wanted me to just go in my room, go back to bed.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to sit with him. So I didn't even think to get back up and go back in there. Yeah.
So I go in there when Layla wakes up and I do smell poop. And so I'm like, okay. I'm like, Buggy, did you go poo-poo? And she's like, yeah. And so it's like light enough. So I open the curtains and I see she has throw up on her bed. And I'm like, Buggy, like, did you get sick? And she said, yeah. And I was like, why didn't you call for us? And like, I mean, obviously she's not like old enough to be like, because of this or whatever, but I like move the crib. It's on the wall. It's on the mattress.
Buggy.
It's on Jackson's mattress. It's on the sheets. It's on her sleep sack. It's on her little bonnet. Everywhere. It's everywhere. So this morning, I literally woke up thinking like, okay, I'm just going to go get her. I'll like, take her back into my room and we'll just like hang out in the bed for a little bit longer. No, we went into full cleaning parent mode. So we are on our, I don't know, third or fourth load of laundry, and we still have probably two or
Still
three
got at least 2 more,
more.
probably. Yeah.
So yeah, we thought it was going to be a very chill weekend, and
It's been pretty much the opposite of that.
And I don't know exactly what it is. Like, they're not feverish, they're not runny nose, they're not coughing, they're not nothing. So maybe it's just a stomach bug. They ate something. I don't know. They can eat something weird because these kids eat the same things. But yeah, that is how our calm weekend turned into
chaotic. Yeah. There's no reasoning behind it other than just being humbled by
I know. I will
by reality.
I will throw this plug out though. Any parents with toddlers, newborns, Newton mattress. They are expensive. I don't even remember how much we paid for them. They are expensive. However, they have been a lifesaver. Again, we haven't really dealt with throw up or, going to the bathroom at night, anything like that, really. But I stripped that entire mattress down to its like bones and was able to throw everything in the wash, and in the dryer. And if there was actually anything that got into like the bones of the mattress, you could take it outside and spray it with a hose and let it dry, and it's good to go.
You're good, yeah. That's huge. That's huge, especially when you have piles of laundry too. That's really huge that we can clean the mattress like that.
And also, it's like you think
recommend
about it. Nighttime or something. If something happens like during nighttime, then it's a little bit easier to kind of get things washed and ready. But
you're done with throw up for the next month or two.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's parenting, really. Honestly, like parenting is just unlocking new levels and discovering new normals and obviously new shit.
Yeah, I feel like it's like every age. I don't know, every month that they get a little bit older, it's like, oh, this is a new thing that we're navigating. Like Jackson's really into doing everything by himself right now. And like we had this moment with Layla, but that was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. And now it's like we're repeating it. And I'm like, oh, wait, didn't we already do this?
And it's everything. So, I mean, he asked for grapes or carrots the other day. I opened it up. I opened up the refrigerator, grabbed it, was beginning to close the refrigerator door. He spazzes out at me. I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Take the shit. Take it. You close it. Yeah, but like you said, we went through that with Layla, and it's funny because earlier, right before we put them down, I went upstairs to check on them, and I said, "Buggy, are you sharing with Bubby? You sharing your chips with him?" She says, "Yeah," and grabs one chip and hands it over. She has a thing for she's sharing by definition. But I was like, so I grab a few in my hand and I put it on his plate. She say, that's enough. I gotta go.
This little girl out here.
So she's unlocking new levels from there. That'll be Jackson in 4 months.
I know. Yeah.
That'll be Jackson.
I think we can just say, I kind of have to remind ourselves, because I'm like, we were just here. Like, what is going on? And I'm like, okay, it was with Layla. But with that, kind of transitions us into talking about getting the kids ready for preschool. And like, it's just so crazy. It's a scary thought.
Yeah.
They obviously just turned 3, and, some people don't put them in preschool until later or at all.
When are they supposed to go to preschool?
I think it's like between 3 and 5.
Oh.
I think. I don't really know anything about it, but I obviously need to do some research. They went to a STEM program at the library for toddlers this week. And they did really good. They built little catapult toys. I don't even know. I think there's one over there. But they went with our nanny, and she was like, I was really kind of nervous because it was like a classroom like setup. And they sat there for like 40 minutes playing with the crafts and doing the things. And so that gave me like some hope of when we're thinking about going down the preschool route, that like, okay, I do think it's still going to be an adjustment for them to go into a more formalized type of learning situation. But hearing that the first time they went, they did really good, I feel like that gives me a little bit more reassurance.
Yeah. I know probably a long time of sitting down too, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be layered. Like in preschool, they're not sitting down for 6 hours out
Right.
of the day.
Yeah.
So maybe they're there for 4 hours or whatever it is. And then they begin, kindergarten and first grade. Okay, cool. That's like 6 hours now, but there's
My gosh.
recesses in between all the way up until middle and high school. So I feel
They're
like
gonna
it'll
be
be
in
a smoother
college tomorrow. That's what it's going to feel like.
Yeah.
I just know it.
14 more summers.
I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. Please don't say that.
I'm just saying.
It will be good
around,
for them.
Mom. They'll still be around.
Yes. It will be good for them. I know it will be. So that's, a new thing that we are currently discussing. We've just recently started discussing what that might look like. So if y'all have any info or
please shoot it over.
Tips.
I think I wasn't like already doing research on it and all this because I'm not pushing it yet. Like I've seen too many before we had kids. I've seen too many videos on like social media of people mistreating kids or whatever, and I'm like, I need this. Like, if they go somewhere, can we choose a place that has cameras so I can tap in and see what's going on in real time with my child? Like now they're old enough so they can say something, but it's still not to the level I want, where they can be like, Mrs. Johnson touched me. Pause. What?
Yeah.
Right. Like I want to be at that level of comfort when it comes to sending them to school, that they can tell me.
Yeah. And I think that's always been something we've talked about, is like before they went to daycare or preschool or outside of the house, like we wanted them to be able to communicate, and they're definitely at like a much better place.
Yeah.
I know a lot of places that we go to, like when we were in the hospital with Layla, they were like, she like can say everything that is on her mind, and like she
does.
Yeah. Yeah. She's very, very good with her words. So so that is our next challenge that we're gonna start really talking about. But I think just parenting, you're constantly learning and navigating new things, like almost on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's the beauty of parenting. Yeah, that's what we signed up for. So
I know it's like no one told you this. No one tells you some of these things that you're navigating through, which can be hard at times, because it's like, okay, well, I think this is going to be the best way. You might think it might be a better way, and
it's usually how it goes.
Sally might think it might be a better way, but it's always a learning curve with, everything in life is, I guess.
It is what it is. That's how I look at it. We embrace it for what it is. We roll with the punches, and we'll take any advice you guys have to offer on the ride.
Yes.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. They're still alive 3 years later. We've done a damn good job.
We're doing it. We're doing the things. Speaking of, new phases and things like that, we are getting ready for a trip, and we are...
Well, yes, one trip.
Well, yeah, we've got 2 trips coming up. But
we or you?
We have a trip coming up to New York, and we are not taking the kids with us.
That would be a capital hell no.
We are not going to take the kiddos with us. I know that Auntie Tay and her family would love to see the kids, but we are just trying to enjoy a trip. We're trying to explore. We both have never really been to New York like that, so we're trying to explore the area a little bit. We're going to go watch Tay coach, go Sharks.
Go Sharks.
Final meet of the season, and we just want to hang out for a couple days, and I don't know.
It's an experience you want to have with the kids, and all the places we can go in New York, and even around if we were there long enough. But it's just, there's an elevation of stress and worry and all the things in between when you're traveling with them. Yeah. So Aunt Bev is doing us a huge solid. She's coming and staying with the kids for what is it, 3 days? 3 or 4 days? Yeah. And I don't know, Mom and Dad kind of need it, especially after the throw up scandal. Yeah. Can we wait a minute? Pause before you go forward. I forgot one of the days this week when I had bath in bedtime. Someone pooped in the tub.
Oh, and we can talk about how Jackson hasn't gone pooped for over a week. So I started to give this man Miralax. Maybe that's why he threw up. I don't know. No, actually, I don't think I gave him Miralax.
Not that early in the week, but yeah. We left so much meat on that bone. Yeah. Jackson hadn't pooped for a while. Layla told me when I had them both in the tub, Dad, Yes, I pooped. Oh, she in the tub. So I get up, I run in there. It was literally 2 turds in there. And so I'm like, they were both on this side and the turd. I'm like, cool, you already clean. I pulled him out and she said, Jackson poop. I was like, didn't you just say? So she threw her brother under the bus. So that scandal is still under investigation because I don't know who pooped.
When I first walked into the loft, I said, did somebody go poo-poo in the bathtub? And she said, I did.
Oh.
She
went back to the original story.
Then I was like, Jackson, did you go poop? Like, because I was like excited. I was going to be very, very excited if Jackson would poop because I'm like starting to like, again,
worry.
Mom, internal worry. I'm like, I need this man to like pass his stuff because he's still eating. He's still injecting things.
And not pooping
and nothing's coming out. So I'm
Yeah.
like, at some point it has to come. And whenever it comes, I'm going to be excited. So when you said someone poop, I was like, I pray that it's Jackson. But yeah, she was very quick to tell me that it was
me.
her.
Yeah, she changed her story when I came in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't have anything for you on that one.
Yeah. Nonetheless, that adds to our what was supposed to be calm week. It ended up being a little chaos with cleaning up the poop and
just a little bit. Just
praying for poop.
Never wanted to change a poopy diaper so much in my life.
Right. I've never been so happy.
Yeah.
But no, I think, as we continue to grow in parenthood and, build our relationships with our littles, I think it's healthy for us to step away and for them to be away from us.
I agree.
Lord knows these kids love, like as any kid does, but they are very attached. They're getting much better about being around new people and stuff like that. But I still think it's healthy, not only for us as a relationship and like a marriage, but also for them as they continue to grow into themselves, to have that time apart from mom and dad. So I think it's good.
Yeah. I mean, you still worry, I'm sure, but
I will.
I agree. It's healthy. It's needed.
Yeah.
And it's just time.
Yeah.
So got to step away, go into another time zone. And then once we return from that, I think you return with me for what, 3 days, maybe? And then you'll fly
Friday night. So we get back from New York on Tuesday night. And then I fly out late Friday night to go to North Carolina, which I'm super excited. I'm excited to go.
Why you tap your belly?
I didn't
like
mean
you
to.
pregnant.
Like I was just like, it's just like an exciting thing.
Okay.
Welcome our nephew. I get to see my brother and Sandra, obviously.
Well,
and
her
little
sister-in-law.
Theo. Well, yes, but of course. My brother he's been in the Air Force for technically 20 years almost.
Yeah.
And he has traveled all over, and I have not been in a place to be able to go and visit him over those 20 years.
This is your first time.
This is my first time. And so he had sent me a message like, oh my gosh, you're coming to see me. And like, you're coming to see my life and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm thinking back and I'm like, dang, I really a lot of his time that he was in England, like I was in college. And so it just
didn't work.
It didn't work. Hindsight, like I wish I would have just figured out a way to make it work. But I think that's like a little blessing that it's like, I do get to go and like tap into his world a little bit. Hopefully before he retires, I can actually go on an Air Force base and go and check out some of the airplanes and just see into his life a little bit more. Yeah. Because I know like my parents have and other people have gotten an opportunity to. So.
And just see North Carolina. I don't think you've ever
I haven't been to
either.
North Carolina. I haven't, the plan is for them to move to Vegas later this year. And so it will be nice just to kind of check out their way of living and get
see that house.
Yeah.
Because it's a DR Horton home. Same builder
it's like
as us.
The same builder as us.
Yeah. But different states. So I'm curious what it looks like.
Yeah. And then I get some little quality time with my nephew. Nephew Theo. While mom and dad are in the hospital welcoming Mr. Benji.
Yep.
So definitely exciting things coming up. Busy.
On the road again. That's crazy.
And then we jump right into Easter. I come back Friday morning and then Easter is on Sunday.
Is it? Damn, I don't know what we're going to do for them.
Yeah. For them?
Yeah, for the kids.
Give an Easter egg hunt. What do you mean?
Church and then just the Easter egg hunt?
Yeah, we're going to get some Easter baskets.
Okay.
Yeah.
You owe a few Easter baskets, by the way. This year,
I
too.
owe?
Yeah.
To whom?
You got children.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's easy. We've got that. We've got that.
Yeah. So exciting things to come. It'll be, what, 4 trips in like 5 weeks?
Yeah, and then we're
That's
not going
wild.
anywhere.
Yeah.
The month of, I'm saying this here so you guys can hold me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
The month of April, we have no trips. And it is time for our kids to be potty trained.
Ooh, dang.
So I'm speaking that out to the universe. Y'all hold us accountable. Y'all text me, text him. Hey, are the twins potty trained? Text us throughout April because that is we have to.
And diapers are expensive as hell.
Diapers are expensive.
We buy them at Costco, but they still expensive.
Tired of doing it.
I'm tired.
I think Layla for sure is definitely ready.
For sure.
But it just needs to happen.
I agree.
So that is our
put that out there. Yeah.
That is our April.
Hold us accountable, please.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna shoot it over to you for Would You Rathers.
Yeah, I can spearhead that one for you.
Okay. I would hope
Decided
so.
to keep it light and easy.
Oh.
She said I would hope so. I guess since I came up with them, it makes sense that I do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the water. I'm not myself.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I only have 6 for you, Mom.
6, okay.
What, is that a lot or a little?
Seems like a lot, but okay. Go ahead.
Question number 1. Would you rather always have to sing everything you say or dance everywhere you go?
Ooh.
Figured we keep it light this week with 6 random questions.
I appreciate
just
that.
so my viewers could get to know you a little better.
I appreciate that.
So we dancing or singing?
I'm gonna probably say sing.
You have one of the most, or at least one of my favorite voices.
I appreciate that.
I would appreciate that.
Yes.
All right, question number 2. Would you rather switch parenting duties completely for a week or switch jobs for a week?
With you?
With me. We don't have traditional, we don't have like assigned duties or tasks, but historically, I think you know who does what more and what less, right?
That's a good one though.
So,
because if I switch jobs, then that means you and I are working from home.
And you getting up at the 4 o'clock hour. You want to get up at the 4 o'clock hour, honey?
I think this would be a good test for us. So I would switch jobs with you for a week.
So that you could appreciate mine
more?
Or what do you mean by that?
I think equally we could both appreciate each other's.
Got you.
Understand? Got it?
You're smart.
And so are you.
Number 3.
You dish it. I'll give it right back.
Number 3. Would you rather win $100,000 today or have your next 10 vacations completely paid for and planned by your parents? 10 vacations, you're going to spend some money.
I will take the 100K.
Please tell our listeners why.
I know I have different travel accommodations that I tend to require than those of my parents. My parents are super laid back. They're chill. They don't care. They want to experience the experience.
And you want the 8-star hotel resort?
Correct. I want to live the bougie life.
I had a feeling you'd say that. All right, number 4, gun to your head.
Okay.
And you have to pick one reality TV show for us both to be stuck in together. Which one are you choosing?
A reality TV show for us both to be stuck in. I mean,
you got Love Island. She said, I'm not doing that.
No. It would honestly probably just be like a Real Housewives. Because I'm
Which one, though?
I mean, I think I would fit in with Beverly Hills. I think we'd probably fit in Potomac or Atlanta.
Okay.
The best. So that's what I would do. One of
Real
those.
Housewives of Atlanta? Or Okay.
Just because it's like Atlanta, we can go see Greg and Megan, the twins, Gabby,
Fair,
pop
but
up on them.
still deal with them on a daily basis.
Who's them? Oh,
The
cast.
housewives,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer is Housewives of Atlanta. I give you that.
Or Potomac.
Or Potomac. I like
Yeah.
them. I like them. Okay. Question number 5. Would you rather go 1 week without your phone or 1 week without talking to me?
Sorry.
What the hell? So funny.
Too soon. I would rather go 1 week without my phone.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer. What would you really say though?
I would say my phone.
Oh, okay. All right. Thought you were gonna be like, yeah, well, if I got my phone, I can still communicate with you. I'll just send you Instagram messages. I thought you would try to get creative with it.
No.
All right, last question. Would you rather I pick all of your outfits for an entire month or your meals for the month?
I'd probably say meals.
Why meals over outfits?
Um,
You don't want me to make you look good?
I think you and I have a different visual of outfits. Not that anything has been like super bad or like
for me or for you?
No, for you. Like if you pick something out for me,
yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, okay, I can see where he's going with this.
It's not all black. I don't want to wear that.
I can see where he's going with this, but it's not, for me, it's not comfortable for me.
Like physically, you talking about physically or
like not like actually literally, but like for me as like my body, when I look in a mirror, I'm like, I don't think that flatters my body the way he thinks it might.
So you think I'm a little blind?
No, I think you're not inside of my head and not inside of my eyes. So when I see a mirror, I see something else that you might not see.
We definitely see two totally different things.
Yeah.
I remember, what is that girl's name? I bought you those leggings.
Yeah, with the no leg.
The one-legged one.
This man got me workout pants or workout bottoms. One was a short and one was a full length leg.
This is before like these girls were wearing it like crazy in the WNBA.
Again,
this is before that.
I will say,
so I was starting a trend.
I understand his idea of starting the trend.
What was the idea beyond that though?
The idea.
Like what was I thinking?
I think you were like, I think this would look fire on her.
And it did. Why is that? Because you have an amazing physique. You actually have thighs, right? You don't have the body type that a lot of these women at the gym or just walking around yoga pants have, right? A BBL or nothing back there. They're in yoga pants and skinny legs. Beck got some quads on her. She'd fill the entire ensemble out perfectly. But did she want to wear it? No. I don't even know if you tried it on.
I have worn it to the gym, actually. Yes, I have.
Where was I at?
You've seen me walk out and you're like,
I don't remember that.
Oh, you just wearing that to make me happy. You said something like that. And I was like, I'm just wearing it because I don't have any clean pants, probably.
Nonetheless, I picked something nice.
It was nice. I appreciate the gesture. However, that wouldn't have been something I would have chosen. So, and maybe that's okay. Maybe you're helping me step out of my comfort zone.
Exactly. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
But your preference would be for you to select your own clothes, which you'll then be able to select one of your 57 black leggings.
I'm not in black.
What color are your shorts under that
blanket?
We're
not talking about that. That's something else.
Got it.
Anyways, you can pick my meals. I think you have a good idea of the things that I eat, the things that I like.
I have a good idea of the things that you like to wear too.
But you choose to deviate from those. So, no.
Okay. Anyways. That was my last question of the day, Mom.
Okay. All right. Well.
Thank you for subscribing.
I appreciate you running through this because I did not have anyone. But anyways, that was our week. That was our weekend. Something we thought was going to be a very calm, chill situation ended up becoming straight chaos. And I think that just ties into us always living in the beautiful chaos of everything with twin toddlers and working and all the things.
Yeah.
So
it's a very dynamic environment. I'll say that.
It is. So we just want to say thank you for hanging out with us on another episode of Poured Unfiltered.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe, follow our Instagram page, submit any and every would you rather that your heart desires, and I promise we'll read it. And if there's nothing else, just stay poured and unfiltered this week. What you got, Mom?
I think that's everything. Yeah, stay poured, stay unfiltered. Say a prayer for us, because we gonna be trying to get this house in order for guests to come visit and for us to pack and travel. I know there's a lot of chaos going on in the world right now. I've seen stuff with airports and
Timmy just told me his family is stuck in Florida and they're until I think he said like Thursday or something. He said they're thinking about flying or driving back home to Minnesota. I was like, we about to catch a flight. I don't know if I need to get on this because I'm not driving from New York.
No, we're not driving. But
so say a prayer for us.
Yeah. Yes. And until next time,
stay poured.
Stay unfiltered.